We hit the go live. There's the got it. And you can tell that we are now streaming on YouTube. You're going to see that little button. You can click right there. Now, if you're on YouTube and you're joining us, you saw in there that we have Chris Hill. He's going to be here today. He's on his way into the studio. He's not here yet, but when he does get here, we're going to have a workout for him to do. And we're going to have a little surprise. We're going to kind of have the co-hosts. They've already come up with some ideas on what they want to maybe challenge Chris with. And I'm going to come up with an idea too. But if you have an idea for Chris, if you have an exercise that you would like to see Chris try, maybe you want to try it, but you want to have Chris try it first. Let's do that. Let's give him a challenge. I'll help him with.
Coach John, you're muted.
How long was I muted for?
It's only a second. I did it right.
Oh, man. How funny would that have been, though, if it had been the whole time? Woo-hoo. That could have been hilarious. I might want to go back anyway and watch it. Remember, sometimes, everybody, we have our co-hosts and they're helping me out. And without them, there's times I wouldn't even know if I was talking and anybody could hear me or not. So remember, Chris is coming. He'll be here soon. Let's go ahead and let's have a team leader kick us off with our breathing motto. And then we'll get into our warm-up. And check out this background behind me, everybody. It's like a salad that's not yet put together. And we're going to talk about this. We're going to see what maybe some of these items are here. Maybe you got one of your favorites is maybe in here. Maybe you like the pears or the peaches or the strawberries. But again, we're going to do a salad power workout. That's what we called it. Who do we got for the breathing motto?
Nobody.
How about let's get Nick up? I know he's ready. Nick's our go-to guy. Remember, everybody, we call him team leader Nick. We call him combo Nick. Nick, he has always got some great exercises for us, as well as a really strong performance on that breathing motto. Nick, are you feeling good? You have a good weekend?
Oh, yeah.
That's good to hear. Are you ready to kick off the workout for the week?
Oh, yeah. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and breathe in the dirt. And breathe out the bed. And breathe in the heavy. And breathe out the bed. Breathe in your bed. And breathe out the one. And breathe in your bowl. Good, we make good fuck.
Oh, Nick, how did that feel with that right leg?
Hey, Bill, the bet.
That was incredible, everybody. You just saw Nick not only doing the breathing motto for us, but he's working on his own personal goal of single leg balance. Now, single leg balance, that's a total body exercise. You're getting your ankles, your knees, your hips, your core, even your shoulders are involved in that. And so again, great job to Nick. I got something in my eye. Great job to Nick for doing that combo. Again, we call him Combo Nick, and that's why, because he's comboing up the breathing motto even with the balance exercise. And I got to say, Nick, that right leg, the last breath, and when you really held it, I could tell in your mind that you wanted to go for a great hold. And you did that, man. I thought that was incredible. I know the co-hosts and everybody's nodding their head being like, Nick, you are improving with that exercise, and your goal of getting that 10-second leg balance, that's going to happen. You are going to achieve that. I just hope I'm there. I hope I'm there when it happens so that we can all just go wild when we see Nick get the 10-second leg balance, even 5 seconds, even a solid 5 seconds. I would just go wild. Everybody, we got this salad. We got to put it together. So we're going to start. We got to take a look around our plate. Let's see if I can find the middle. Ben, Ben called it earlier. He's like, you're right in the middle there. And then I feel like I got off a little bit. But let's go ahead. We're going to look around and let's imagine that what we're doing is kind of looking up at each one of these items. And then we're going to bring it right back into the middle. We'll go all the way around the salad. And then you can let me know maybe which one is your favorite item. So if I don't know what something is, feel free to correct me. I might get it wrong. And I'm kind of looking at it over there on the screen, and it's a little further away, but I believe that right up here we have, I believe those are maybe peaches or nectarines. What do you think? So for that one, we're going to lift our head kind of up, and we're going kind of up over the shoulder, but up high. kind of bringing our head up high, and then let's bring it right back into the middle. Let's go up again for that spot. Again, going up to the peaches, right back to the middle one more time. Going up there, back to the middle. All right, let's go over here now to the grapes. You can see they're all the way up there. So this one's not as high. And so I want you to feel the difference in your neck when we were looking up at peaches or when we're looking kind of up and over at the grapes. There's going to feel a difference in your neck. Let's go back into the middle. Let's go one more time to the grapes. All right, let's go for, how about these? Is this an apple maybe, or I don't know, maybe the cashews. We got cashews that are way out here. So let's go ahead now and just again, bringing our head over to the side, all to the left side, back to the middle, all to the left side. Let's go back to the middle and to the left side. All right. Now the next one, it's not going to be in order. Let's go ahead now and go back to the middle. Let's go down to the blueberries. All right. You see the blueberries down there? So we're going to bring our chin down, tucking our chin down this way. And then let's bring it up right here to the middle. Oh my gosh, everybody, I just got a surprise just happened for me. Oh my gosh. I just got surprised. This is my surprise. Y'all see my surprise face? This is my surprise. I'm glad we practiced the smiles in this workout because I just got totally surprised right here to my left. Sophie's in the house, everybody. I was wondering if she was going to be here. And you know what? She is. She's actually here in the studio, surprising me right now, which makes me believe, and she just confirmed that Chris is coming. He's on his way. He's coming out right now. He's coming on over. Check out this salad background we have. Pretty nice, huh? Nice. Do you like salads? I love salads too. Sophie likes salads. I like salads. You think Chris likes salads? I think he might. Everybody, we're going to get Chris to come up on in here. Let's go ahead and keep our head moving around while he gets in. We'll let him and Sophie get in the room, get kind of situated, and then we'll keep our warm-up going. But right now, we were going, remember, cashews to blueberries. So let's go over here to the cashews, and then we're going to go down here to the blueberries. Let's go one more time to the cashews, and then down here to the blueberries. All right, back into the middle. Now, the next one, we're not sure what this is. This could be some red lettuce. This could be some radish or something like that. Let's go ahead and investigate. And we're going to kind of bring our head down towards our shoulder like we're looking right down here at these mystery reds right here. So let's bring it on down. If you know what this is right here, you let me know. Let me know what that is. Let's bring it down right here. Bringing it up. Bringing it down. We got some tomatoes. Bringing it up right here in the middle. We got tomatoes down here. What's this stuff right here? Right there. I'm looking at it. I'm really looking at Sophie's water bottle, but there we go. Bring it back to the middle. All right. Now let's go ahead. Let's go across our body. So let's go ahead and do, oh, I went the wrong way. Up here, this is, what do you think this is? Cabbage? I think that's what Ben said. We got cabbage. And then let's go ahead down here. We got avocado. Whoop, whoop. There's the pointers right here. So let's go. Avocado is going to be down here and cabbage is going to be up over the shoulder this way. Let's go ahead and bring it back down to the avocado. So I'm bringing my head in. I'm kind of tucking my chin down. You might be looking at your elbow and then go ahead and bring your head up like you're looking at something kind of up, maybe in a tree behind your shoulder. Imagine you got that going. Let's go one more time down to that avocado down there. And then one more time going up to the cabbage up here. And then let's turn our head one time over here towards the Chris Hill right there. That's the best part of your salad right there. Is when Chris Hill rolls in, probably got a fork, maybe some dressing. What's your favorite salad dressing? He likes ranch. What do y'all like to, does anybody like putting dressing on their salad? Oh, look at the door. Uh-oh, got to get a tall person in here. Let's go ahead and take care of this before it pulls down. Where'd she go? Good to see you. All right, everybody. Everybody, check it out. Again, I got surprised. Chris is in the house. Sophie's in the house. Come on over here. Sophie, let me grab you a chair over here. Chris, you're already in a great spot. Everybody, have a sip of water if you need a sip of water. And Chris, go ahead and let's maybe move backwards and then come over here a little closer towards me and Sophie. And we'll get this workout going. Do you need some water? You got water? You're good? How about you? You doing good? Turn a little bit over this direction here, just a little bit. There you go. Nice job, man. Excellent. That's good. What do you think, Ben? We got good positioning here. Oh, wow. Look at this. Let's do a high five all at the same time. Chris, get the high five in there. Yeah, look at that. We're all in screen. So let's go ahead. Let's do one time. We'll go around like a clock. Let's go ahead and get all the fruits. We're going to go this way. So let's go ahead and start up at the peaches up in the air. Up I got the peaches of the nectarines. Bring it down into the middle. Let's go over here towards the grapes. I'm looking kind of over Chris's head. Chris is going to be looking over at the wall. Chris, it's tough because we're using our imagination, but you guys see the green screen over there on the TV. And then you see the grapes are up there. But in here, we got to look and pretend. All right, let's go back into the middle. Let's go over here. We got, I think, look here, right behind Chris's head right here. I think this is some chopped up, I think, cucumber. I think that's what it is. So let's just turn our head to the side. There you go, looking over there at the chopped up cucumber right behind Chris's head. Nice. All right, back into the middle. Let's go ahead and go down here. We got the avocado is kind of down here, bringing our chin down. Chris, you're looking at my backpack over there. There you go. Nice. Now you can do the same thing. Let's go back into the middle. You can do the same thing in the room you're in. You can maybe find something on the room and then move your head to that position. Let's all do that now by just trying to look down at the floor. So we're just going to bring our head down, looking down at the floor. All right, bring it right back up to the middle. Now, right here, I think we got some raspberries, maybe. Are those raspberries? Who can verify for me? Let's go ahead and bring it down here. And we're looking now at the right shoulder. And it looks like I'm looking down at these raspberries right here. Sophia, she's there on this side. You can do whichever one. It's tough when you're on the weather for all the weather people watching. Hey, you do a great job. All the backward screens. It's tough. Over here, we got blueberries. Let's go ahead and bring our head down this way again. So I'm looking kind of right down there at the floor. And again, bringing my head back up. Let's go strawberries. That's going to be over here to the side. So I'm looking over here towards Sophie. Chris is looking at me, and it looks like we're looking at some strawberries. Let's go ahead and bring it up towards the, cabbage, right? So we're looking up this way, up over the right shoulder, looking up at that cabbage, bringing it back into the middle. And let's go one more time. Look at up here at the top. These are mushrooms. So let's go ahead and hold our head up high, looking up at the mushrooms. Maybe imagine you're going to bite one out of the air. Go, ow, ow. That's working out our jaw, making Chris laugh too. That's what I really wanted to do. All right, bring your head into the middle, everybody. Was it funny? The sound effects too. Everybody, remember, when you're exercising and working out, you can have fun with it. There's nothing that says you have to be all serious and take your workouts, take all the fun out of your workouts. You can always have fun with your workouts. You can also have fun when you're making a salad. Now, if you're out there, if you like salads, who likes to put fruit sometimes in their salad? Chris does, Sophie does, I do. Do you too? If you do, what's your favorite fruit that you like to add into the salad? I'll tell you what mine is. It's out here. It's the strawberries. I love a salad, and then you get a bite of salad and it's got some strawberries. I just think that is always so great. I also like the dried cranberries. You ever had that? The dried cran? You like those, Chris? Who's ever had some of the dried cranberries on your salad? Oh, that can make such a nice kind of flavor combination. Blueberries. She's talking about blueberries. We have that in the picture as well. So the next time you're eating a salad, if you have a piece of fruit that you're thinking, hey, maybe I could add my fruit to the salad, do that. Just like Nick, he would combo it up. I want you to try to combo up your fruit in your salad and making a fruit salad. We call this the salad power workout. That's what I named this. So, and also everybody, remember, we got the co-host coming up with exercises for Chris, but now we can keep in mind that those exercises, they can also utilize myself. We know Sophie's here now too. And also I want you to come up with an exercise that you want to have him do while we're here. We already got some great ideas coming from everybody. What's the greatest idea? I don't know which one. We're going to find out which one. But first, let's do a couple trapezius lifts. Let's cruise through our warm-up now, and let's get to the fun exercises with Chris and Sophie. So let's do 5 trapezius lifts, bringing them up and then bringing them down. I think she might be joining us on too. So if Coach Emily gets on here, we can also be getting involved with doing some yoga and meditation. Let's bring them up. We got 2 more to go, bringing them down. There you go, Chris. Let's bring them up. bringing them up, holding them up, and then bringing them down, holding them down. Let's do an armpit squeeze. Let's get armpit squeeze. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're going to do another armpit squeeze, but I'm actually going to do this with you right here, Chris. So let's go ahead. Remember, this is a great way to do the armpit squeeze. You get a towel. Chris, let's go ahead and put that in your armpit. Don't use your hand to hold on to it, just your armpit. So I want you to squeeze. There you go. He's going to squeeze his armpit. And now I'm pulling. There you go, Chris. So pull. Let's go, everybody. Squeeze one side. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now relax. Whoa, you can see the difference. When he was squeezing, it was holding the towel. When he relaxed, I pulled it right out. I'm going to come over here to the other side. It's going to be a little tough to see me, but I'm over here. Let's get ready to do the other side. There you go, Chris. Give it an armpit squeeze. He's holding it in. Here we go, everybody. In 5, go, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo! Nice job. Again, so remember, no matter who you are, there's a great chance that your armpit is not appreciated when you think about your body. But we got to take a moment and remember that it's a very important part. It's an area of our body that's important, and we want to make sure it's strong. Let's do one more time with doing a double armpit squeeze. Let's go for a double, Chris. We're going to have those arms against our side, squeezing up against my ribs. Let's go 3, 2, 1, and squeeze. Let's squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to stay on the squeezing. Let's go to our core. Chris, we're going to fire up our core muscles. Let's also do a 10-second. I just want you to squeeze just a little bit of engagement, enough that you can hold for 10 seconds. You got your squeeze? You got your squeeze? Yeah. Here we go. 10, 9, 8. Remember to breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now feel your core again. Did you relax when you were breathing, or did you hold it tight the whole time? She held it. You held it. He held it. And that's something I want everybody to practice, is the act of engaging your core and then going about your normal business. And then you're going to forget, it's going to loosen up, but then you're going to think about it and you're going to engage it again. And then you're going to go about your normal business. Now, if you keep doing that, what's going to happen after a couple weeks is you're going to realize that your core is now being engaged more throughout the day, because it's going to remember that you like it to be a little bit squeezed, right? A little bit tight. Does it feel good when you have that squeeze going? I want you to squeeze your core, and then I want you to bring your upper body up too. So there you go. So you can see, look at this guy. Oh my gosh, what the core does for you, what these muscles do is they allow the muscles above them to be their very best. Keep that squeeze going. I want you to hold it. Let's go for endurance. So I want you to keep that squeeze, everybody, if you want to squeeze. And now what I want to do is let's keep the squeeze going, but we're going to try to add a move into it. And this is just going to be like in karate or taekwondo. Let's just do side. Keep squeezing, Chris. Keep it holding. It's going to fall. It's going to relax, but go push it. Let's go with punches out in front of our body. Just going 1, 2 while we're squeezing. So there you go, Chris. Hold the squeeze and then bring out a punch. Hold the squeeze. Here, let's put this down by your shoes. All right, hold the squeeze, sit it up. Now 1, go out punching. 1. There you go. Now punching. 2. There you go. Punching 1. Let's go for 10. But keep the squeeze. You might have learned this in martial arts or in taekwondo. You might be having to, there you go, Chris, keep that squeeze going. It's going to be tough. Your core, is your core getting tired? My core is getting tired. Let's go 5 more. 5, 4. It's getting tough to hold the squeeze. 3. Keep it going, Chris. 2 and 1. Did you feel that in your legs a little bit? Did you feel that in your legs a little bit? So everybody, you might have also felt that in your legs a little bit. And that shows you how, as you're using those core muscles for a long period of time, there are other muscles in your body who are going to step up and say, hey, I can help. I'm a muscle and I want to help the core out. Now, if we continue to train that way, those other muscles who they weren't there maybe in the beginning to help, they might be showing up a little earlier because they kind of know what to do. A lot of folks have heard the term muscle memory, like muscle. If the muscles, they don't a brain like we do, but the muscles in our brain, when they work together, they do remember. They remember the patterns and they remember the connections in the way things feel. And that's what we can use to our advantage to get better at all kinds of skills throughout our life. Let's have a little quick sip of water, everybody, and
Oh.
then we're gonna move on. We're gonna get our arms going. What's up, Karen?
You were going in the house. Can you look at your microphone? Thank you.
Try just a different position with it.
Maybe. Thank you.
Is it cutting in and out, or is it just
It kind of was a little bit as you were explaining.
okay? Let me see if it's. Yeah, we still got a good battery here. I'm gonna play with the little antenna.
Maybe it's because you were sitting on the cord.
That could be. This is why we have friends, everybody, and co-hosts. All right. Great job. Let's go. Let's get our arms going just a little bit more. And what I really want to do, I want to do something that gets us kind of moving our arms around in a circle, but I want to get you all at home doing this. I want to get the two of you doing the hula spin with the stick. You remember that one? So Sophie, can you grab the stick over there and then grab that yellow, that pink hula hoop? Everybody, we're going to have Chris and Sophie already. Yeah, that one's the best one. We're going to have them already start to get their workout going. So Chris, go ahead and you're going to face the blue wall over here. Just a turn. And now with this one, I'm going to show you what you're going to do right there. Perfect, Chris. Go ahead and power down. This is a good exercise if you're using a power chair to power down so you don't hit the joystick. There we go. Now, Chris, your job is to hold on to that stick the whole time. And you want to work with Sophie so we can make sure that it keeps on spinning. So you got to hold on. So you're going to spin it and you're going to get it moving. There we go. So she's taking the lead and she's working with Chris. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a one-hand circle too. Nice. There you go, Chris. Nice job. Look at this teamwork. Keep it going. Look at the teamwork. Let's keep it going on this side for 10 more seconds. 10. There you go, Chris. Moving it. 9, 8. There you go. 7. Nice job, Chris. Keeping it going. Keep it going. 6. Keeping it moving. Keeping it grooving. 5. Keeping it going. Not too slow. Keeping it going. 4. There you go. Spinning it, Chris. Give it the spin. Give it the spin. Here we go. 3. Great job, Chris. Keep going. And 2. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Chris, big smile. Sit up tall. Keep it moving. And relax. Nice job. Awesome. I got a cool video. I'm going to share it with your mom. That was a great exercise. Let's try now to switch it up to the other side. We're going to get that other arm doing a circle. And this one's kind of in front of our body. So Chris is now going to be using his right hand. Let's make sure you get that grip. You got that grip. You like it? Concentrate. Your goal is to keep the grip. That's all right. Your job is to try to keep that grip. If you're going to use 2 hands, we want the right hand to be the number 1 hand. All right. So you got to keep it on here just like that. And you're going to use them both. Don't let this right hand come off. Sophie's going to take the lead. Here we go, everybody. So remember, this is how we do this exercise. If we're doing the hula spin, there we go. Sophie's got it. Chris is holding on. There you go, Chris. Now I want you to feel the rhythm. Feel it in your hand right there. And then there you go. Keep that right hand on it. The right hand, they can both work together, but make sure that right hand stays on. There you go. Keep working it, Chris. Think right hand stays on. What are they going to do together? Keep it up. There you go. Nice job with the right hand. Good job, Sophie. She's keeping it going. Here we go. Moving it around and around, spinning it around. Get those arms spinning, everybody. Keeping it moving and grooving. There we go. Chris, you got it. Keeping that right hand on. There he goes, everybody. There's the right hand. It's in action now, Chris. There you go, man. Now you're contributing to the spin. Keep it spinning. Right hand, left hand, working as a team. Let's go. 5. Oh, it got him in the hand. Nice job. Let's relax for a second, everybody. Remember, I love this type of exercise when we're looking to kind of warm our arms up and get our arms moving around. This hula spin is just a terrific way to do that. Good. Let's put that up. I'm going to grab the ball. We're going to come back over here. Chris, what exercise would you like to do next? What's a warm-up exercise that you want to do next? That's going to be one of your challenge exercises. You want to do what's a warm-up? You want to do like breath hold? Or you want to do the witch's pot? He wants to do breath hold. So let's do the breath hold, and we're going to follow that up with the witch's pot. So how long are we going to do a breath hold for? That's impossible. You going to do 10 seconds? All right, we're going to go for a 10-second breath hold. So that's something that should give you a good opportunity. You should feel like you can get that one, but we're going to go for a nice slow, we're going to do a Navy 10. That's going to be a little slower than a regular 10 seconds. Let's do our traditional breath hold. We're going to breathe in and out 2 times. And we're going to hold the third. So here we go. Let's breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe and hold for 10. And relax. Nice job. All right. The next exercise that we're going to do is going to be the witch's pot. So with this one, Chris, again, let's try to bring both hands together. If you can, I want you to try to reach out in front of your body and kind of circle those arms around. There you go. Chris has got it. He's doing it. I'm going to do this one. So if I'm standing up doing this, I'm going to go down and out, up and in. So down and out, just get a little low, go up and in, down and out, up and in, stirring it up. There we go, Chris. Let's go for 10. Here we go. 10, stirring it up. 9. There you go, Chris. 8. Oh, he's giving it a count now. Woo. 7. 6. Bring it in, Chris. 5. Keeping it moving. Bring it around. 4. Keeping it going. 3. 2. 1. Oh, there's people calling me right in the middle of this. Look, it's Captain Todd. We got Captain Todd right in the middle of the workout. Say hi, Captain Todd. Say hi. That was Chris and Sophie. I'll call you back in about 35 minutes. All right, everybody. Again, that's fun. We didn't have to answer that, but that's our friend. And sometimes it's just kind of fun to let your friends know. He might have been calling to tell me something about the workout, saying we're making him hungry, that he wants a chopped salad. Now, let me show you something with that witch's pot that we can do using a band. And Sophie, let's have you and me demonstrate. Go ahead and stay sitting down. You could do it standing up, but you're just going to hold on to the rope that way. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull her arms out. You going to do this with me? Let's do it together. We're going to do it as a team. So now she's pulling the band in. So now what I want you to do is just kind of move with the band, like go this way and then pull it back like you're doing the witch's pot. So you're going out and then kind of going like even a circle there. So yeah, there you go, moving it out and in. So now everybody, you can see, here we go. Me and Chris, we're holding it steady. And there you go. She's got to do a little bit of a pull to pull it into her body. Now, this is a great way to use the band because, again, we're getting that rotation. She's training her core, and she's got both hands working together all the way from the hands to the shoulders. So you got the wrist and the elbow, and Chris is holding tight. Now, Chris, do you want to try the same thing? You want to try it out? So now we're going to have Chris try this out. And the goal for Chris with this exercise is to get some stability in the arms and to allow his arms to reach out and then to pull back. So you're going to be going out and back. But what you can't do is you can't let it go, right? Because you might pop your cousin with the band. So we're going to add, oh, he's smart. We're going to add the sense of urgency to the exercise. Chris knows this has now become a serious exercise. And even though it's going to be fun, he doesn't want to let go of this band and pop his cousin. So we're adding the sense of urgency. She's in a good position. We're going to go ahead and bring this hand on first. Now we got the other hand on. So now you just don't let go. And now you can pull back as much tension as you want. Now, Chris, you come out and then back in. There you go. 1. Out and in, and try to make it into like a witch's pot. There you go. Now you can see, everybody, this is what we wanted from Chris, is we wanted that ability for his arms to get some assistance with bringing it out. Do you see yourself? Look how good you look, Chris. Keep it going, man. He's got Coach Marty's hat on. I love it. Let's go for 10 more. Let's make you get a workout in. There you go. 5, 4. She's applying the resistance to pull back. He doesn't want to let go. And he's also kind of going right here. He's pulling against the band. And here he's reaching out. Let's go 3, 2, and 1 more all the way out. And then bringing it back in. And right here in my hand. Nice job. What's that?
They go slowly.
You did a great job. That was a perfect speed. And that's what we want to do, everybody, is we want to be in control of the speed of the movement. Chris had that band the entire, were you ever worried? Never worried about Chris letting go of this band. Were you worried? A little bit?
I have an announcement.
Oh, he's got an announcement, everybody. Let's listen up.
My niece is here to
Y-
stay for college.
Your niece is here for college? Oh my gosh, everybody. Chris's niece has just moved here. Abigail, welcome to San Diego. Where's she going to college?
UCSD.
UCSD. Oh my gosh. Are you excited? Well, you know what? Maybe we can bring her to the ocean. What do you think about that? And bring her surfing with you. I would love that. Everybody, let's have a sip of water. Chris is getting excited about, remember, sharing experiences with his family. That's what fitness is all about. We want to be able to share experiences and do things with our family. We want to help our family out. We want to make sure that if they have a dream, that also becomes part of our dream together to reach our dreams and reach our goals. Let's go ahead, everybody, and do exercise where we're going to get everybody involved. We're going to get our heart rates going. And Chris, this one's going to be the jumping jacks. All right, we're going to be doing the jacks. So everybody, what we're going to be doing with the jacks is, again, moving up and down with our arms, doing a seated jack. If you want to stand up like Bernie and Nick and do some jumping jacks, you can do that as well. But we're going to try to get our heart rates going. And let's check our heart rates if you want to. If you want to check our heart rate, we can give it our check. Remember, right there where your watch is, you might even have a watch that'll tell you your heart rate. You could look at it and you could see what your heart's beating at. Our goal is to get that heart rate to increase. We want to get that heart rate to increase. And I want to do something, Chris. I want to do this with you in a fun way. Do you want to try something new with me? All right, we're going to try something out, everybody. So what me and Chris are going to do, we're going to use this pool noodle. I think it's going to be the pool noodle. So we're going to use the pool noodle here. Chris, go ahead and reach onto that with one hand and the other hand. There you go. So we're going to have the pool noodle, and go ahead and let's lift it up high, and then let's bring it down low. All right. So there we go. So go up high, now down low, now up high. All right. So that's all. That's the only difference that we're going to relax. That's the only difference that we're going to do in Chris's jacks. We're going to have him holding on to something. And remember, the goal from this is to be able to connect right side and left side. Do you feel a little more connected? They are connected by a pool noodle. Oh, we got Bernie. She's going to join us for the jumping jacks. Nice. All right, everybody. Chris has got this pool noodle going. I'm going to be helping out with holding the pool noodle to provide even more stability. Bernie, how many do you want to do?
Jumping jack.
55. All right, everybody. We're going for 55. I'm going to be giving it a count. Chris, here we go. Take a deep breath. Remember to breathe the whole time. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks, go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Bringing it down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. 10. Up and down. 11, 12. In a rhythm. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Lifting it up. 19. Go, Chris, to 55. 20, 21, 22. Bring it up and down. 23. There you go. 24, 25, 26. Bring it down lower. 20. There you go. Up higher. 27. Down lower. 28. Up and down. 29. Up and down. 30. Here we go. 31. 32. Keep going. 33. Oh, you got the motivation. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. It's getting hot in here. 44. 45. 46. Go, Chris. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. And 55. Woo! How'd that feel?
I felt that.
Oh my gosh, everybody. Hey, Jose. Everybody, Chris just did a great job. Sophie did a great job. Bernie did a great job. Remember, the reason we had this pool noodle here, did you like that? How we wanted to connect our left and right side. And what we wanted, Chris, to have the opportunity to do is that if the left side was going to fire up, that the right side would follow along. Did you feel that way? That's the goal from that exercise, was that his left side was leading and his right side was following. Earlier, we had Sophie was leading the exercise and Chris was following. So remember, everybody, our bodies are going to work in a very particular way to where if we can understand where we're strong and we can use our strong side to help bring us balance and get our whole body strong, that's a great way to do it. I was able to help provide a little bit of support with the noodle. And I think we could have even done that with the resistance band. And Chris might have got some good chair jacks in on that. So we might try it with the band next time. How's that sound? All right, everybody, let's get ready for the rope pull. So the rope pull, remember, if you are using your imagination, we're going to be pulling on the rope with our hands, grabbing it and pulling it and moving it as far as we can. So you reach out, squeeze, pull in, out, squeeze, pull in. Are you ready to do a rope pull? All right, can you help me with it? All right, let's go ahead and move that chair. Chris, we got the rope just over here. We're going to keep you right where you are. You're in a great spot. We got the rope over here. And remember, our goal with the rope is to set it up for success. So we want to make sure it's not tied in any knots, that it's laying down on the ground nice and carefully. And we want to set this rope up so when Chris pulls on it, he's pulling the weight of the rope only and not if it's hooked up to anything that's heavy, having to drag that along. Chris, do you want to do a high pull or a low pull? He wants to go for the high pull. So that means I'm going to help out and I'm going to use the resistance bar. Maybe both of us can do this together. So how about, Sophie, let's have you stand right here on this side. I'm going to stand over here on this side and we're going to be holding this up. You've done this with me before, right? So we know this isn't too easy. And then the last thing we need is a counter. Carrie, could you count for us?
Yep.
All right, awesome. So here we go. So Chris, we're going over the bar. Me and Sophie are going to lift it up high. We're going to wait for Carrie to say go. And Carrie, you give us a countdown.
Go.
There it is. Nice. She went right for it. I like her countdown. She went
1,
right into the exercise.
2,
there you go.
3,
Carrie's counting.
4,
Oh my gosh, Chris, you're doing a
5,
great job.
6,
Everybody, look at the moves.
7,
Go, Chris.
8, 9,
Yeah, man, you got this.
10,
Look at these pulls.
11,
Go, Chris, go.
12,
Go, Chris, go.
13,
Go, Chris,
14,
go. There it is.
15,
Woo. Grab the one close to you. Grab, there it is. That's it. Use your eyes.
17,
Use your eyes to find it.
18,
That's it, man. That's it.
19,
My gosh, this is the
20,
best rope pull ever. Just put it all on your legs. Pile it up there. Don't worry about
22,
that. It's just a rope.
23,
Yes, Chris. Oh my
24,
gosh.
25, 26, 27,
My gosh.
28,
everybody.
29.
The one close to
Yeah,
you.
Sophie.
Yeah, Chris.
30,
Go, Chris.
31,
Oh my gosh. You got that last one.
32.
Oh, Chris, how did that feel?
Good.
Was that the best time whenever?
Yeah.
That was the best grip and the best pulls I've ever seen. How did it feel? Oh man, great job. Everybody, you just saw it. We're going to show that to your mom. Who you got to see that him grabbing that rope right there in front of you. That was just incredible. Chris, look at it. He's got his whole pile of rope now. Chris, let's go ahead and give you the challenge. You trying to push that rope all down on the ground now. So you get it out there. You get it off you now. There you go. Nice job. Getting it off of him. Great job, man. Everybody, let's give Chris a round of applause. You got it, man. Great job. Sit up nice and tall, man. You earned it. Chris should feel proud right now. We should all feel proud for Chris. Again, showing improvement on that rope pull exercise. Tremendous improvement. And I just thought that was terrific. Chris thinks it felt great. And Sophie, what'd you think? That was the best. Those are the best rope pulls ever that you've ever done, Chris. All right, everybody. We talked about doing a cool new wall ball, and Chris doesn't know what we talked about. So should we set it up? Chris, do you want to do it on this wall over here or this wall over there? You want to do it? You want to do this one over here? All right. So while I'm setting that up, can you lead everybody in an exercise for the wrist and the hands? All right. So can you do that, Chris? You're already in a good spot. So everybody, I'm going to set up Chris for the wall ball. So Chris, I'm going to put the microphone on. We're gonna put the microphone on Chris. And Chris is gonna lead us in exercise, working out our wrists and our hands and maybe even our elbows and things like that. So, all right, let's stay right there. It's a good spot.
First, I want to say hi to everybody. And Abigail, I'm proud of you for making it to from Oregon to San Diego. Slowly up. Slowly up.
Call out the instructions. You know what to say.
Chris, get in the middle of the screen. You're on the side.
Here, we'll do this a little bit right here.
Do you see him now?
Is that a little better?
Yes.
All right. Chris, talk real loud, Carrie. Can you hear
Breathe slowly.
your voice?
Breathe slowly. And relax.
What's in your basket?
Do your circle. You do. Say it.
Rest circles. Rest circles. 10.
Okay, say it.
10 wrist circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Say up and down.
Up and down slowly. 10. And don't, and try not break anything, please.
Don't break anything. Oh, watch out for those lamps. There you go. Chris is doing it. Sophie's doing it. Moving those wrists. Keep going, Chris. You're doing a great job, Lee. Use that voice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How will close and open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Job, Chris. Everybody, let's give Chris a round of applause. Again, leading us with the microphone on. Again, great job from Chris, taking us through those exercises. Chris, now we're going to get you set up at the wall ball spot that he chose. So Chris is going to be doing wall ball a little differently. Today, he's actually going to have to hold a hula hoop up on the wall in between the ball. So he's got to hold the ball on the wall and the hula hoop's going to be in. How do you feel about that?
Good.
Are you ready for the challenge?
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead and get over there. We're going to lower our feet down. For this exercise, if you're using a power chair and you have the ability to lower your feet down, bring your feet down to as close to that 90-degree position as you can. That way you can get close to the wall if able. The closer you can get to the wall to apply that pressure on the wall, the better off you're going to be with this activity. So there we go. So we got feet coming down. That's the back going up. That's feet going up. There we go. That's feet going down. We're just figuring out which buttons we got here. Oh, that's the whole thing.
That's all the way.
Let's see. Let's go up here. Let's bring this one. That's all that goes.
That's the down.
Okay, let's go ahead. We're all, oh, they're all the way in. All right, it's
I
just,
think it's just
your
the
feet
feet.
are all the way forward. That's what's going on. It's an optical illusion, everybody. You were tricking me. All right, everybody. Chris, go ahead and get into your position over there. I just got totally tricked by an optical illusion. Chris is here hanging out, having a great time. Oh, absolutely. Here, come on over here and let's say it. I'm going to turn the camera over this way. Everybody, if you need to have a sip of water, have a sip of water. If you have a big stability ball and you want to try this exercise out, if you want to try to do this, remember, what do you need? You need a wall. We got a wall right over here. You need a ball. And in this case, we're going to use a hula hoop. So we're going to have the hula hoop is actually going to be on the wall. There you go. So that's just your feet going forward a little bit there again. So let's just bring them on back. There you go. Does that feel okay?
You want to come closer? Or is that
Yep, go a little bit closer. There you go, right there. Nice. All right. So Chris is in a great position again, using teamwork. Don't worry if it takes a moment or two to get set up for an exercise. Don't worry about that. Take the time to do it. Get set up. Chris, do you feel good?
Yeah.
You feel strong? Are you going to be able to hold this ball on the wall and keep the hula hoop on the wall too? All right, everybody. So here, Sophie, you take the hula hoop. She's going to go over here and put the hula hoop on the wall. And you pick the spot where you want them to hold it. All right, so she's going to pick it up pretty high, everybody. We're going to put the ball in that spot. Chris has got his hand on the ball. And now, Sophie, let go of that hula hoop. Now, there you go, everybody. You can see it. Chris, hold that ball right there. Let's get a count. I'm going to count it for you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, nice job, Chris. Wow. Let's try that again. You want to try it again? What did you think about that? Was that fun? The hula hoop adds a great challenge to this exercise. So here we go. The ball's on the wall. Let's have Carrie count. Count for us, Carrie.
1, 2, 3,
Stay strong.
4,
3.
5,
Gotta
6,
beat 12.
7,
12.
8,
Just keep that pressure.
9, 10,
Carrie's counting.
11,
Listen to the count of her voice.
12,
Every second gets
13,
further and further.
14,
You did
15,
last time, now you're gonna add to it.
16,
There you go.
17.
Work for it. Yeah, work for it. You got it. The hula hoop's still on the wall. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep going. He's still got the hula hoop on the wall. That's the name of the
19.
game.
20,
Go, use that pressure.
21,
This is all right hand, everybody. Chris
2,
is all using his right hand only to keep that hula hoop on the wall.
4,
Breathe, Chris.
5,
Breathe, Chris. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. I'm gonna get a picture for you, Chris. Keep breathing. Keep breathing, my friend. You're doing a great job. Don't let it down, Chris. Don't let it down. We're gonna get the video. Hold it up there, Chris. Keep it on the wall. Keep it up there. Keep it up. Yeah, Chris. Keep that hula hoop on the wall. Keep your focus. Keep your breathing.
36,
36, man. You're doing great.
37,
Don't let that hula hoop drop.
38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43,
This is endurance, everybody. Chris, dig down.
45,
Find that endurance breath.
6,
Find that breath that's gonna hold steady. Find that
48,
breath. Breathe. There you go, man.
49,
Breathing's gonna give you the energy you need now.
51,
Hold it on the wall. With the hula hoop on the wall, you are still going.
53, 54,
The minute.
55,
Get the minute.
56, 57, 58, 59, 60,
Woo!
62,
Oh, he's still going, everybody.
64, 65,
Let's go.
66,
Woo! Down it goes. Nice job, everybody. That was incredible. Chris, how did that feel? Oh my gosh. You say everything just feels good, huh? It doesn't feel better than good? Does it feel great? It feels great. It looked great. Oh my gosh, everybody. Chris just did an outstanding job on that exercise. We had never done that before using the hula hoop. Did you like it with the hula hoop? I did too. Remember, the hula hoop, just like the ball in this exercise, they bring in that sense of urgency. So when you're having the hoop on the wall and you got the ball on the wall, your brain will understand that scenario and it might help you. It might get you to fire up some muscles that maybe they were, again, taking a break and you want those muscles on. You get them fired up. Chris, did you feel like you fired up some muscles on that right side? Everybody, you might not have been aware, but Chris, for that main endurance hold, he did all of that with his right arm. So that's the right hand, the fingers, the wrist, the elbow, and the shoulder, including all of his core muscles on that side of his body, plus some of the muscles on the other side of his body. Did you feel those muscles?
Yeah.
That's the goal,
Let's
man.
go,
That's what,
Chris. I'm proud of you for that.
Me too, Chris. I was doing it with you.
I was doing imaginary.
they
I
were
was
doing it.
using the ball.
And
the
remember,
real
we've talked
ball,
about it.
Chris.
Oh, we had some folks were participating along with a ball too, man. So again, great job to Chris on that exercise. Let's have a sip of water, everybody. I think Chris, he got a sip of water in, and let's see what our time is. Is Ben, is Coach Emily on here?
No, she's not.
Okay, I knew she had a week coming up where she wasn't going to be able to make it, but that's okay. That's going to be this week. Let's check in with our co-hosts and with Sophie and with Chris, and let's see, are there any other exercises that you want to see Chris do right now? You can let us know. Oh, everybody, Chris wants to go for the basketball game. So that's what we're going to do. Chris, you can just stay right where you are. You're in a good spot. We are going to get the basketball hoop over here. Now, remember, if you don't have a basketball hoop, something you can use is a laundry basket. If you have a long laundry basket or a round laundry basket, you can use a laundry basket as a basketball hoop. But we happen to have a basketball hoop here all the way from North Shores. You might remember this hoop. This is our portable basketball hoop right here. So we're going to set this up right here. You can see it's kind of in between Chris and Sophie. And Chris, we're going to bring it just a little more right here. So it's kind of right off you on the side. Now, do you want to go for slam dunk competition? All right. So Chris is going to go for a slam dunk competition. We're going to get a couple different balls for Chris to be able to try to slam dunk into the hoop. And what we're going to have to get is some type of counter or timer. Maybe I'll set a timer. If you're going to follow along with Chris, what I want you to do is to pretend you're also shooting baskets. So you're going to hold the basketball and then you're going to push with your hand. You're going to be pushing up and shooting. So my basketball coach told me you go out of the phone booth and into the cookie jar. That's what they called the cookie jar, up on the top of the counter. So you reach up out of the phone booth and you put your hand into the cookie jar. And that is how, when you shoot the ball, that's how you get a good shot and you get good backspin on it. So everybody, let's go ahead. We're going to get Chris set up right here. We have a basketball. So this is going to be involved. Chris, I'm going to give this to you right now. Just hold on to it. And if you want to start making baskets, we got to put the time on. If you want to do a practice, go ahead and do a practice. Chris is going to go for a practice right there. Ooh, close. Here we go. We got a couple more coming our way. All right. We got the smaller ball. This is also a basketball, but this is a much smaller size. So let's try this one out. Oh, it looks like he's just got to get over the top and he can get that one in. So we think pretty good things about the soccer ball and maybe the giant tennis ball. So these are going to be the 4 objects that Chris is going to have the opportunity to go slam dunk challenge on. How much time do you want? How much time should we do slam dunk challenge? What do you think? 2 minute? 2 minute slam dunk challenge. All right. Sophie's going to get this set up. She just set a timer by just talking to her phone. She just told her phone to set up a timer. Oh, she's getting it reset. All right, everybody. And we're going to have
Chris, Ben is going to count for you. Okay.
Ben can count. Let's have Ben count. Let's have you help with the rebounds.
I can count.
All right. So this is what we're going to do. Chris, start off with that basketball, but not yet. Not yet. We're going to put the rest of them right here. Sophie's going to be handing them to you.
You said
And then
2
I'm
minutes,
going to be
right?
getting your rebounds and getting them back to Sophie. She'll be handing them to you. So this is teamwork all the way around. We're going to go for a 2 minute.
Coach John, you
Get
want to
everybody.
count when he makes it?
So we're going to count each one he makes. And I got the 2 minutes going right here on my video. Here we go. Chris, are you ready? All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
1.
We're working it out here. We're working it out.
And
There you go, Chris.
And
Woo, it's tough. You're gonna get 2 hands on it,
forget.
Chris. There you go. 2 hands on it. Reach out. Reach out with 2.
and-
Ooh, you got that. You got to reach out with 2, and you got that. There you go, Chris. You can slam that with 1. There you go. So there's
And
that one.
2.
Now you got to get the other right in front of you. Go with the basketball. Yep. Nice, Chris. The other one's right behind the back of your seat. There you go, Chris. Nice. Good try. Right behind the back of your seat. There you go, Chris. Keep going. You got over a minute to go. Here he goes again. Slamming it in, slamming it in. There you go, Chris.
3.
Nice job. All right, now a 2-hander. 2-hander, bringing it up and over. Woo, we're going to set this goal up. We're going to bring it right here. Ooh, close. Let's go for another 2-hander. 2-hander. Oh, take your time with it. Take your time with it. Squeeze it, hold it, and squeeze it first before you slam dunk it. Before you slam it, hold it, squeeze it. Oh, yeah, man, you're going to get this. Go for a 1-hander. Go for a 1-hander. Everybody, this is not easy slam dunk competition. But Chris has
4.
got it. Now going for a 2-hander. Up, now you got to hold it first. Hold it and squeeze it first. Yep, hold it and squeeze it over the top. Over. Oh, Chris, that was so close. Do it again. Do it again. You're feeling it. You're feeling it. You're feeling it, man. Reach it out. Oh, right off the rim. Go with that little one. He's got another one coming up. He's got 10 seconds. 9,
5.
8. Woo! Go with that little one again. Go with the little one again. One more with the little one. One more with the big one. Oh, look at that.
6.
Everybody. Oh, count it right there at the buzzer. Chris, that was incredible. How do you
Chris, you
feel?
got 6 in 2 minutes. I counted.
Great job, man. That last move, everybody, you all got to see that. We got it here. I'm going to show your mom that last move, everybody. He did not give up. He kept working for it. And right at the end, you saw that 2-handed slam dunk in the basketball goal. Chris, that was all you, man. That was outstanding. Everybody, let's give him one more round of applause. Chris did a fantastic job today with the workout. Let's go ahead. I think we already know who's going to be doing our breathing motto. But before that, let's have a sip of water. Let's make sure that we're staying hydrated. Remember, the exercises you saw today, a lot of them, they were a partnership exercise. Sophie and Chris were doing exercises together. And you can do that too. You might have a friend, you might have a family member, and it might not be the normal thing, exercising together. But that doesn't mean that it can't be done and you can't come up with some real fun activities. Again, doing the wall ball with the hula hoop, that was just incredible. Chris on the rope pull, some of the best rope pulls I've ever seen him do. And then finishing it off with, I know he can get the 1-hand slam dunk, but he got the 2-hand slam dunk. That was incredible. Chris, again, you did a fantastic job. Sophie, as always, a great job. Remember, everybody, she's one of our co-hosts. She kind of is a big deal around here, and helping us out is just so very, very grateful, very thankful that you were here to help us. Chris, do you like working out with your cousin? I love families exercising together. My mom's on here. She works out with us too. But I think what we got to do to finish this off real strong is have the 2 cousins do the breathing motto. So let's get ready, everybody. I'm going to get the microphone. I'm going to get over here right between them. Now, we also had Chris doing some leadership earlier, so he had his leadership voice coming in real strong. So how about, you want to do 1s and 2s? You want to finish it off? Have the last line? All right, I'm going to count it down. We're going to let Sophie have the first line, and then Chris, you're going to have the second line. So here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go, Sophie.
Breathe in the good.
Breathe out the bad.
Breathe in the happy.
Breathe in the sad.
Breathe in the best.
Breathe in your worst.
Breathe in the power.
Breathe in the power. So that you can reach your goals first, even with your family.
Oh, Chris, even with your family, you saw it today, a family workout, doing things we've never done before and doing better than we've ever done before. Again, great job to everybody who was joining us, everybody down at Sulpizio Center. Check it out, everybody. This is your Chris Hill. This is the man. This is one of your team leaders down there. So you got to pay attention when you see Chris down there. Whoop. Almost lost my microphone. When you see Chris down there, you know this guy, he's somebody you can exercise with, you can talk to about healthy ideas. Maybe you guys want to have a salad like the one we had on for our warm-up. You can talk about ingredients and things you like to maybe throw into the salad. Again, Chris is down there at the Sulpizio Center. Sophie, thank you for helping us out today. High five. Chris, high five. And have a good flight. Thank you, my friend. That's right, everybody. I'm flying over to New Mexico. So on Wednesday, you're actually going to see me coming to you, I believe, live from a health fair. We're going to be at a health conference out there helping people get TrueFit, and we're going to bring the live workout to that conference. So get ready for that. Again, great job to all of our friends down at Sulpizio Center, Gerber Center, Nick, great job, Bernie, Lorraine, Byron. We're going to get some leadership from our leaders this week. Clinton with the play. Great job. AC, Team Gavel, AC in the house. Caitlin, Carl, great job, Carl. Ken and Larry, Lenny and Terry, great job, fellas. Sandy, great job to Sandy and Tyler. Carrie, great job co-hosting with everybody on here. Again, Karen and Ben. Sarah's on here. Molly's on here. Nancy and the seniors. Everybody, again, great job. Remember, these two are your leaders. And let's keep our exercises going. I'll see you on Wednesday. Nick, go ahead and give us a countdown. Nick's the best with the countdowns, everybody. Byron and Nick and everybody, let's do some leadership on Wednesday. Let's be ready for it.
All right, done. Have a nice trip. Remember doing what do you want Wednesday? Here we doing 5, 4, 3, 2.